Hey, how are y'all doing? Back. And so this is the third and final break session of this whole cipher. Hope everyone's getting a lot of stuff done. And for the first one, it's pretty good. I mean, nothing like historically bad went wrong. So that's cool. And so I'm actually going to, and big shouts to Andre once again. So part of this is bringing people on to talk about things that they find interesting and cool. And so hopefully you may find it interesting and cool, and everyone can talk about things that they find exciting. So, got Andre, he's going to be coming up, and we're going to do a quick lightning talk. And so we're going to do that, and hopefully I'll be able to bring him in. Let's see. All right. Who made this dashboard? Oh, wait, it was me. Okay. So also, I need to enable the speech recognition. So if you open the closed caption button, you would hopefully see what I'm saying being typed out next to the screen using the web speech API. And funny enough, that is what Andre is going to talk to us about. And so, because I find it super fascinating. And if you have any questions, if you join the chat room, there's a questions, not only a chat, but there's a questions section where you'll be able to ask questions. So let's get that going. I'm going to bring Andre on now, hopefully.
That worked.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm smashing.
Nice. So you've got something you wanted to show us today, and I'm super. And I think again, thank you for pointing out that bug for me again, because I totally spaced out on that. And yeah, so again, thank you very much. And it's all about community. So how are you doing? So Andre, quickly tell us about yourself. Just real quick.
Okay, cool. So my name is Andre Jenisch. I'm a web developer since a couple of years, and I love to browse the web. So much that people even talk to me like I live on the internet. And today we will talk a bit about web speech API, which is a bit around for a while. My standard browser is normally a Firefox, and I was told like, hey, web speech API doesn't work in Firefox, which is not closely or not quite correct because it's behind a flag. That will what we start with. I then want to show you the first time I met the web speech API via a library. And then we will see some cool demos from someone I admire for her cute little demos. And I think that
Awesome.
will make a nice lightning talk.
Nice. Sounds great. So the very first Until It Works lightning talk. Andre, again, thank you very much. So let me know when you're ready, and then we can get that started. So go ahead and share your screen.
Sure.
And then
for the question part, you can drop questions at any time, but we will, I think, go through them at the end.
Yes. And who knows? I don't even know if people are actually like here. So that's why we record these things. So it's there forever. And so, all right, cool. So let me know whenever you are ready, and then we can get this going. Cool. The very first, again, thank you, Andre, the very first lightning talk, and hopefully many more. You know, keep coming back. I know you do a lot of cool things. So keep coming back. Did your
I started sharing the screen, so I hope that works with the recording.
Oh, no, yes, I see the screen. I think it looks like almost as if your video went out, but that's fine. It'll be fine. Cool. So let's go ahead. But I can still hear you, so that's the important thing. So
okay.
All right, so I will set the timer. Let me just do some things back here. I found another bug, so I'm just kind of fixing stuff now. It's always best when it's like on the fly. It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
So you know, there's the whole build in public thing. So I'll talk about that stuff also. All right, so I'm going to set the timer, and then I'm going to remove my face. Oh, you're back. Okay, great. All right, we'll remove my face from here, and we're going to get it going. All right, so again, thank you, Andre. And you should see the timer. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, come on. What's happening?
Just give me a bell or something like 30 seconds close to the end.
Yeah. Oh man. Hold on. Give me a second here.
I only have one screen right now because the two manufacturers put the USB slot I use for the headset and my USB sound card so close to the mini display port that I can't connect the second screen. Yeah.
Well, you know, things are getting tinier and tinier, so they've got to fit all that stuff in. All right, so yeah, I got the timer going, so let's get this rolling. Again, thank you very much. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to remove my face. Once I'm gone, you'll be able to good to go. All righty, cool. Here we go.
Hey,
oh wait, no.
well,
Oops, sorry, my bad. That is my fault. It messed up again. I am so sorry about this. Hold on. Doing this live. At least now I know there's something else I need to fix. So, okay.
taking notes.
That's why I record these so I can go back and watch them again. All right. So 3, 2, 1.
Hey, web people. Today I'm going to give you a short API, which is also used on this service. So you may learn to debug or learn a thing or two. First thing first, if you want to do with the web speech API, the best supported browser is the Chrome or Chromium based. I tried that with Opera and Opera said, no, we don't support it. So give it a try across different browsers. The thing you will find most often on the web and search and so on is that Firefox does not support the web speech API, which is not quite correct, because if you go find them in their wiki, you will find that Firefox Nightly, as of version 22, so since the end of 2019, started to support the web recognition API, but behind an flag. So if you go to about config and enable the media.webspeech.recognition.enable and the media.webspeech.recognition.force_enable flags, you can try APIs like Google Translate and so on. What's also to say with web speech API is about privacy, because that's one of the reasons Firefox does not enable it on default. You could have like service API. So do your research. Mozilla already recorded something. That's something you should be clear enough that your data, your voice, might go to different servers. So where did I meet the web speech API the first time? It was on a page called Anyan, which is a library for Chromium, just 2 kilobytes, no dependencies, really lightweight. And they had a demo page. I opened the DevTools on the right. You can see the recognized speech there. And the demo went like this. Hello. It says Anyang, and you can see something more interesting. Show me cute kittens. Show me cute kittens. The thing with the web speech API is it's not really trained on dialects, and I'm a German, so my way of speaking English might not be matching the training data sets they use for that, but this is already years old, so yeah. What have you? Show me ciphers. So with show me and something, you can look what else, whatever you want. Show me Bach. Okay, so it might be worth to also log, okay, I found this one, or I understood that one. But as I say, it's not all kitten in the world, so show TPS report. Okay, that was too close. Show TPS report. PPF report. Okay, that doesn't work right now. Maybe my pronunciation isn't right. What they do is like, okay, you have a library with commands, and then you can animate and stuff like that. So it's really easy. Give it a try. It's really easy. If I go to close that one and show you some demos where from someone I admire, you can see like the voice activation dragon. which is not only web speech API, but also variable fonts demo. And what should happen, if I spell it correctly, is like it puts the word fire in a variable font, which looks amazing. So let's try it. I'm not sure whether it works. Make fire. 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 Okay. What might be the issues is like I already share my audio with the Onion tab, and on some systems it can't handle like you share the audio with different tabs or different browsers. So take that into account when you do it with the web speech API. Make fire. And it worked. You already noticed that the tab also showed like a recording red button. But Mandy developed some more demos. And the second one is Mellow, which is the name of her dog. And Mellow is a good boy. So if you ask him, who's a good boy? Hmm? Who's a good boy? Okay, it doesn't show the recording thing. So no. Who's a good boy? Okay, my speech is not quite right. Who's a good boy? Hey, it reacted. And there's a second tagline she implemented. It's like, where's the ball? Where's the ball? And if you want to look how she developed it, you can go to her pen and you'd see, okay, it's where's the ball? So let's try that one. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Speech received reservoir. Okay, that's not quite what I said. So if you look here, okay, error occurred in recognition aborted. Where's the ball? Where to bowl? Well, almost. Let's try it again. Where's the ball? I give up. Okay, so that's something you have to take into account. It's not that easy because it's already one of those machine learning, and it might be a bit fuzzy because what you get back is like the speech recognition here. Okay, it's US, and it's a bit fuzzy, and I'm not an American, as you can tell. So yeah, and I think that's quite enough for a small lightning talk. Do you have questions?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I didn't see any questions come through. But again, this is the first time we're doing this, and I definitely want to have you back for more. But it just shows that yes, it's super experimental, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But it's amazing what can be accomplished now. And there's a property where you put, I think, like the language, and I think it's like English US.
Yeah,
it's looking for a certain type of thing because you could tell it says like where to bowl, you know what I mean, or reservoir.
Yeah.
So it was trying, but like you said, maybe it needs a bigger data set to kind of make it a little bit better.
Speaking of data set, I can also share the screen because Mozilla is really doing some amazing thing on that part. And if you from a non-US population or a group of a minority, that might be interesting. So let me reshare the screen.
Cool. And then also, don't forget to shout out Mandy and show their
right,
Twitter.
So let's get that done first. Where do I have her tab? No, that was not it. Mandy is Mandy_Chair on Twitter, and she's doing amazing demos. So if you have the chance to watch her or hear her, definitely do it. For example, she played with the ambient light API, where she used her MacBook, and that has some light sensor. And if it's closed, you will see the moon. And if you light it up, here with a Batman, you will get the sun or some stuff like that. There's even a website called "What Can the Web Do Today?" what web can do, which shows different so-called sensor APIs, and you have even a live chat with your current machine. And you can see lots of different sensor APIs you could use, but already keep in mind that it has an privacy impact. Speaking of speech recognition, Mozilla had two projects. One is called Deep Speech API, because right now it's like, okay, you have audio data and it's using machine learning. That means depending on the data you fed in, you will get more or less good results. And Mozilla developed an open source speech to text engine called Deep Speech using Google's TensorFlow, and open sourced it, because that's one of the major things. Most companies keep it closed, but here you can have it open source. You can use it for research, for example. And the project you could use to support it is called Common Voice. Let's give it a quick search, and not with Google, but with DuckDuckGo, because privacy. And Common Voice offers you two options. One is to use the microphone and talk into the microphone the words you see, so they can train it, or you can help validate it and listen to audio they recorded and type in what you understood. So if you say like, hey, I'm a German and I want to verify German records, you can spend like 5 minutes a day here through their voice recognitions and have it validated. Or you can donate your voice as is here, and which is, for example, if you have a Hispanic background or something, which is normally not in the records, you can help recording them more clips, which then gets donated into the deep speech thing, and then helping the web speech API become better.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
Amazing.
So everyone can do their part to help make this web speech API more inclusive and available for everyone, and so it works better. That is awesome. Well, thank you very much, Andre. This has been great. This is an amazing first lightning talk, and yeah, hopefully come back and do some more. You know what I mean? And so again, thank you very much. This has been great. So this is the final break session. We're going to keep you be able to keep working for the next like 45 minutes or what have you. And then if you want, you can go to like hiphoptimer.com to keep it going even further. But we'll be back in about 3 hours for a whole nother cipher, which is another 3 sessions of this, 3 hours of this. And I think that's it. So Andre, so how can people find you on the internet?
I have my own domain, which is called jaenis.ch, because hey, rep. And I'm on Twitter as Andre Jenisch. I will reply on the shout out you sent, so you can best find me there if you're already following this Twitter account here. I'm on GitHub as Ryunoki, RYUNO-KI, because I learned Japanese back then. So hey, let's come up with some random Japanese nickname, and followed ever since. And basically, if you look for either of those two, you will find me on the web. I'm on plenty of pages. I even started listing all those web accounts on my own domain. So like, okay, where do I am again? Okay, I'm on that and that and that account. Yeah, just
it can get to be a much. It can get to be a lot. Yeah, trying to keep up with everything.
Yeah.
All right. So again, thank you very much for coming through, and everybody that's going to watch this either now or later. It's been amazing. So untilit.works, and if we're not live, you'll be able to get a notification. You'll be able to sign up for a notification. So again, thanks everybody for coming through. And Andre, I'm really hoping to see you back again for future things. That was amazing. That was an amazing lightning talk. To start that off, the first one, that was amazing. And you gave us like something to do that we can, participate in. That's amazing. So again, thank you very much. And with that, we're going to be out of here. So let me hide your video. So again, thank you. Hide your video. Cool. Then let me share my screen. make sure I have the audio because I forgot that one time before. And then we'll sign off. And hopefully everyone's having a great time. Enjoy till the next cipher. Stay productive. I don't know. Just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And feel good about it. All right. So again, thank you for tuning in. We'll be back in 3 hours. All right. Thanks. Oh, is that not playing? I don't know if that's playing for anybody else. Let me see. Oh, it's not playing. Okay.
From the heart, I spawn state. I thank God for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank God for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I spawn state. I thank God for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life.